to our next cruise vlog. If you haven't already seen part 1 of our trip, then make sure you go watch that video. But if you've just clicked on this one to see what we're doing, then hi, welcome, I'm Brogan. I'm sailing on Arvia, P&O Cruises' gorgeous new ship around the Med for 2 weeks with my fiance Benji, and we are having the most amazing time so far. We've already had a few sea days and we went to La Coruña in Spain, and now we've arrived in beautiful Palma in Mallorca, and I'm out on the balcony for sunrise. So it is gorgeous outside. It's actually almost 7 AM and we are literally coming into the port, so I can see the cathedral at 12 o'clock right ahead of me. I have actually been to Palma a few times before. Benji has never been to Palma, so I'm really excited for him. It's going to be a really great day, but I really want to show you how gorgeous it is. We are in a deluxe balcony cabin forward, so we're right at the front of the ship. That's what these cameras are for. This is the webcam. This is my view right now. So this is the front. This is the little pool and area where the crew can go, and then there's a deck that you can walk along around here. But over here is the gorgeous sunrise. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Look at the cathedral there. You've also got Castle Belvedere on the hill. It's pretty incredible that a ship this big can navigate into a marina or a port like this. I mean, massive credit to the captain and the crew, but you know what I mean, it's amazing. Yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely love it. Really recommend getting up early to see the sunrise and see us pulling into the port, and you can see on your TV what time you'll be coming in, and it will say on the horizon each day as well. So today we don't actually have to be back on board till 6:30, so we've got a full day, leaving at 8. We're going to skip breakfast on board and we're going to go and eat somewhere in a little local cafe, and then have a later lunch, and then we've got dinner really late tonight on purpose because we knew we'd be eating out on land. So we've got Sindhu tonight at 8:45. So that's the day. I'm really excited. I love Palma.
This is great. We don't really need to get off the ship now, do we? We've kind of seen it all.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. Had to wake him up and get him out of bed to see it. It's nice to see it like on foot. I never see this much, obviously. I've never seen it like this.
In there, aren't you?
Yeah. This is my outfit today. I'm wearing this little blue Joni clothing dress that I've had for a very long time. And I've got my Havaiana Luna sandals on because I can walk very far in them. I will be wearing my trainers for Barcelona though, I think. But we're gonna be exploring, gonna go see the cathedral, gonna go and have food. It's gonna be a really nice day. We have left Arvia and we are on land here in Mallorca. We're walking through the cruise terminal area. Everything is very well organized, so they have people going for their shore experiences. We are obviously just getting straight off, and there was another section for shuttle buses, so if you wanted to get a bus, they have that organized too, but we're gonna walk or we're gonna taxi. You said turn left or right? Left.
We're at the cathedral. We did a little sneaky beaky, didn't we?
Jumped in a taxi.
So they provided a load of shuttle buses, and then we kind of just got outside of the terminal,
yeah.
And there was a load of taxis, so we got in a taxi.
Yeah.
And it is dead.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet.
So
got it all to ourselves. It was €15.
Sun's just over the cathedral, look.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
I hope we go around there, we'll get a nice picture of it reflecting in the
okay.
Well, we've got our newest photography apprentice with us today.
And the Apple Watch.
And the Apple Watch to do remote pictures. It's quite good, isn't it?
That's how you do the behind the scenes.
And this is our view. Ta-da!
That's how small it goes.
Probably just bigger than a small Coke bottle.
Happy? We got our photo. Let's carry on.
This is where you get put when you've been a bit naughty.
This is where you get put, yes.
Oh no.
And then look at this.
I don't mind being naughty down here. I know it obviously looks like 30, 40 years old, but I imagine that being here for like 400 years and like poets sitting underneath it writing. I also feel like if anyone's played any sort of computer game, that's how you get up to the next level.
Yeah.
It's always like vines, isn't it?
Climb the vines.
Climb the vines, and then like a ooh when you get to the next floor.
So true.
Oh, look at the crest.
The details are amazing around here. For someone like you that loves castles and history,
this is going to be
this is a great day.
Strap in for Say What You See Central over the next 2 minutes.
Say what you see, yeah. These gardens to the left of the cathedral are so lovely, so we're just going to walk through these and round the corner so we can get a bit closer to it.
For the second part of the mission, you've got to climb up over here, up on the tree, and then make it up there.
The way your brain is working today. So nice and quiet. I'm glad we came out early.
Literally hear the birds chirping.
Yeah. Look how beautiful it is. Still gets impressive every time I've seen it.
And then when you reach level 3, you can start using the portals to get around the city.
It is such a beautiful cathedral, and it doesn't open till 10 AM, which we knew, but they actually have the doors open, so Benji's able to have a little look inside. So let me go a little closer and then you can see, but I have filmed all the inside before in a previous Palma vlog. I know it's hard to appreciate it from here, but look how beautiful it is in there with all the lights. Look at the stained glass windows at the top there, and look at the detail on the outside. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing.
I just think that actual humans have
built this.
Yeah, and carved all of that.
Yeah, it's amazing. You can actually book tickets to come and see inside, and P&O Cruises offer short experiences as well, but it's so beautiful. You'll definitely want to come down here, and I think first thing in the morning is such a nice way to do it because it's so quiet. Our first souvenir shop and found some pins, and some of you may know we collect them, so we're
every
just picking.
pin is different. I like this. I like the letters.
You like the letter? Because
Yeah.
we can keep finding others.
Yeah.
Okay. This shop's been here since 1890, so we thought we'd go in. We like the souvenir shops to find the pins, but
I wonder if they've still got any pins from 1890.
absolutely not. It's so cute. Oh. You have to shimmy in. This looks like such a nice little bakery. Oh, they have this stuff. No, Benji, we need to get some of this. You remember I bought it in the airport and I bought it home? All right, so we got the name, Ensaimada.
Ensaimada.
Look, they've got custard in and all the sugar on
Do you know
top.
what ensaimada means in English?
No.
Bloody tasty bakery.
Traditional pastry.
You're like, oh my god, my fiance's a genius.
Isn't it good? Fresh and fluffy and light. It's so nice to eat. I'm glad we ate off the ship today,
really nice.
Isn't it? Ching! That is incredible. It's so light and fluffy, and all the sugar on top is amazing. I don't know how to describe the filling. It's not quite custard. The consistency is like this soft, but it's just very sweet and nice. So all the shops are not quite open yet, but we are just gonna carry on and go for breakfast. Like, that was just a pre-breakfast snack, wasn't it, Benj? Yeah. Palma is a place that I always feel really safe in as well. I've walked around here by myself, and there's so many amazing shops. You've got little boutiques, independents, but there's also brands you'll recognize as well. Look at this little bakery. Since 1910. I think later.
Why don't we try that for the first time?
I think later we should buy a whole one, take it back onto the ship, have it for breakfast each day.
It's probably only be nice for a couple of days though, won't it?
It lasts a few days, yeah.
It won't last a few days because it'll be gone. But...
Oh, right, sure. We're walking into the main square area, which is so nice. This is very similar to La Coruña.
Yeah.
Look at the shutters on the buildings. It's so
shutters.
pretty.
So nice, all different colours, aren't they?
Yeah. I love all the bakeries.
I wonder if they sell ensaimadas.
Probably, every place does.
I don't know what that white powder on top was, but I'm just really craving another one now.
Let me take a picture. My precious. Do it again, do it again. Yeah. We've got the little statue with them outside. Oh my goodness, I've converted you. Here we go, so there's loads of shops you'll recognise, but they're currently shut, but we'll come back. So Guess, Mango, down the end is Pull and Bear. I'm taking Benj to a place called Cappuccino for breakfast, which is kind of a chain, I think, because there's a few of them in the area, and it's where I went on my first day on my last trip, and I ate lunch. Yeah, I ate lunch on my own, and I worked from the courtyard and had my laptop, and it was such a core memory for me, and I just remember feeling so nice in there. We had a look at the menu at the other one that was down by the cathedral, and I said to Benj, if we're gonna eat a cappuccino, let me take you to the one that's got the courtyard. So I'll just show you, it's just up here, and it's really nice. Okay, here it is. This is Cappuccino. This is the Grand Cafe. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So I haven't been here for breakfast, so can't tell you what breakfast is like yet, but look at the entrance. So pretty.
Do they have any slides?
We can have crepes, we can have, look, crepes on the bottom.
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs.
With ham. Oh, come on.
Let's go all the way down to the bottom and sit outside in this little courtyard down the back here. Oh, look at the menu. It's like a big newspaper. Incredible. Oh, they do a super brunch.
And you see all the smoothies at the bottom there.
I want a smoothie. I also want a coffee though. Is that too much? Or where are the coffees?
Huevos Benedict con jamón.
This
Eggs
one.
Benedict with ham.
I don't know what I want. I kind of think I'm leaning towards a crab. Benji studied Spanish in school, so he orders everything in Spanish, and then I have to awkwardly go. I did French.
I just feel like it's polite, isn't it? At least you're pleased and thank yous, and yeah, which you do.
When we get to Marseille, I will try my French. Oh my goodness. I ordered an iced coffee and I'm pretty sure this is actual ice cream. I love it. Look at your orange juice.
An orange juice and I'm pretty sure this is actual orange.
Is it actual orange? Squeezed fresh. What is freshly squeezed orange juice? You were joking, but it is. Wow, look at those eggs.
I can see my reflection in my Eggos.
They look amazing. You are going to enjoy that. And then look at mine. I've got a crepe with honey and banana and yogurt. All of the locals have come out now. Most people seem to start their day around like 10 AM, 20 past now, so I'm glad we came when we did because it's quite busy out there, but it was so beautiful, such an amazing breakfast. Now I'm very full. They have a really amazing food market called Mercat de Oliver? Something like that. My memory is something like that. It's similar to the one we did in La Coruña, so it's a food market, obviously full of meat, fish, cheeses, hams, flowers, bread, all that kind of stuff. So if you watched the first vlog, you would have seen us in La Coruña. We did a tapas trail. They also have just loads of little bakeries, loads of side streets. You really want to take the time to sort of go down each individual area. We have stopped here at this little place called Sliviera.
10 seconds from the bakery we're at.
Yeah, this morning. It's got nice shade and there's people with sangria, so that's what we're going to order. I bought a little hair clip. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. It's a little flower for my hair, obviously, but I've had to use it already because it is warm. Finally got a nice big glass of sangria, so let's take our first sip. And there's some musicians just about to start playing. That is incredible.
It's so nice, isn't it? It tastes like it's got white, red and rosé wine in it.
Probably has, to be fair. It's always these little cafes like in the squares and the tables outside.
Yeah.
Really nice. We sat and had our sangrias here for like, I don't know, about an hour? It was so nice. And look how busy it is. It's so lovely. And there was live music. Oh, Benj, I just want to have a little look in that little museum. Hold on. Opposite here, they had a free Mallorca pearl museum. I just wanted to have a little look. Pearls are big here. There's lots of shops that sell them.
What type of blister?
Oh, what ones come out of, which pearls come out of different shells?
Darker ones, lighter ones, and then like a silvery steel fan.
Oh, this is really nice. Well, I never. Okay, we googled rooftop bars and Google took us to Hotel Antigua, and it's open for guests and general public, so we're gonna go in. Ooh, this is very Mediterranean.
Oh, and you can see
Look at the view of the cathedral.
There.
Oh, that's the church. Just bar hopping today.
Hard day today.
So nice. Should we get another drink then?
Okay, we might as well try what it's like here, haven't we?
Yeah. We're at that point in the day where we are both sweaty hot. Saying to Benj that there is a shopping mall about 15 minutes away, which I know is not really the most touristy, cultural thing, but this is our holiday and we get to do what we want. So I feel like it'd be a good idea to send us there inside just for a few hours. We'll meet some of the shops there. This is really cute and also quiet. It was quite busy in that square. It got quite noisy.
This
so
is
it was
how
quite
I imagine
nice.
Palma. All the, like, I assume it's terracotta, all the terracotta roof tiles.
Yeah, and we can see the church just behind us here, and there's a sundial on it.
It's amazing. Isn't that 1759 or something like that? That church was built.
Yeah, it was like 300 years old or something. Yeah. We have topped up our sun cream and we have nearly finished our sangria. It was very nice. It's different though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like almost got like a fruity syrup in it, really nice.
Yeah.
Different to the one downstairs, but like really nice too.
I was trying to say to Ben that they do taste different in lots of places, but yeah, this one's good. And we've also been drinking water too. This water.
So it's €5 for it, but honestly I'd pay €10 for it. I can't explain it.
It's really nice water.
Like,
it's
and
really
there's
cold.
got a big old ice cube in it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been trying to stay hydrated because it is really warm. For us, anything over 30 degrees, we start melting, don't we? We've arrived at the fan shopping centre. There's a Taco Bell right there.
Oh, mascot.
The mascot, yeah. There's loads of shops here that you all know and recognise and love. There's also a big supermarket down the bottom there, but we're going to go on inside and find a couple of shops we can browse in the shade. This top level has loads of restaurants. It's like a really nice vibe. I really like it. It reminds me very much of the US, like when we were in LA.
It reminds me exactly of the one in Tenerife. Like,
yes.
Even the buildings are very similar in the way it's laid out.
Yeah. There's a Primark down the bottom, and there's loads of shops down there. And my little Mr. Wonderful shop that I like is just there, actually.
So if Primark's not quite enough for you,
yeah,
we have Primor.
I have no idea what this shop is called. This is the name if anyone's shopped here before. They do men's too, but I've got on this dress that I really like. It's nice and thin. Ben just got on this nice pink shirt.
Wearing this, but there's none on any of the shelves. I asked, and the lady was literally opening up a fresh order.
It's nice, yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. That's really nice. Mickey T. Love it. Shorts, how the fit on the shorts?
Yeah, good. It's an outfit.
Both look nice.
Accidental outfit.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh.
Is that 2 for 2 or is that 2 for 2?
I like both, yeah.
These are like, honestly, like pyjama shorts.
They look really cozy.
Cheating how nice they are.
The shirt looks really nice on you too, the colour.
Yeah. So
yeah.
try on with the pink shirt and the grey in the shorts.
If you want to. Right, well Benji was quite successful in there.
I think just less than £100 for what, 5 items?
So good.
That's incredible.
Well, they're having a 50% off sale, so.
Yeah, really happy with that.
Yeah,
it's
really.
Nice, all nice and really thin.
Yeah,
Which
I
is what
you need.
UK thin, it isn't that thin.
No, but still good quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the shop I really love, and there's a little one next door called Little Details, but this shop just sells bits and bobs. It's kind of like Typo in the UK, but I just love it. So I'm gonna browse to my heart's content. Okay, we are pretty hungry and we still wanted some tapas, so we've come upstairs to the tapas bar here and they have so many things. Here's our little starter they've given us. Benji hates olives, so these will be for me. These are our croquettes, obviously. Did we get cheese or ham ones? Ham. Oh, they're good. We've got a chicken club sandwich, potato bravos.
Patatas bravas.
Bravas. Anyway, it looks and smells incredible, and the club sandwiches are really good too. The little croquettes are good. The last thing we've ordered in our little tapas day is the Spanish omelette, because we had one in La Coruña and it wasn't like cake-like, so I wanted to see if we could get one that was more. Yeah, this is more cake-like.
It was like a medium rare omelette.
Medium rare omelette. It was a little runny. I really enjoyed that. It was really nice to have some tapas, you know, try a bit of everything. I'm not sure if that's a chain restaurant because we're in a mall, but it tasted good.
We didn't realise that a couple of the dishes were like full servings rather than tapas.
Tapas,
but
yeah.
We live and learn.
Yeah, and to be honest, it was £38 for all of that food and 2 Cokes. That's not too bad. We just swung by the supermarket. Carrefour, yeah. So
we had a little loop. European supermarkets are so much better than ours. They have so much fresh produce.
Yeah.
We just don't have it. You have like 2 aisles of vegetables.
Yeah.
And then a freezer full of meat. And it's like, oh, it's just so annoying, isn't it?
We did have a jolly looking around all the aisles, but we just picked up some Pepsi to have in the room. We are just walking through the terminal and they had a tiny little shop back there for our ensaymada. Benji said, we don't need any more ensaymada, which I thought was rude, so.
I do apologise.
Where's the box to it?
I had to formally withdraw my statement.
I've thrown on my swimming cozy and a pair of shorts and my little shirt. This is from Next, these are from Amazon, this was from Matalan. And we are going to go on up to the top deck to do the sail away. All right, we are gonna go and dip it in a whirlpool. And there was someone down in that one. But the good thing is there are so many of these whirlpools that I'm just gonna walk a little bit further along. Oh, there's 2 empty ones here. See, this is what I mean. These 7 o'clock dips. You all right, babe?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's really warm. Oh, look, this is it, babe. This is...
What time, Cindy?
8:45.
Do you want to get out at 8:40?
Sure. It's only 7 o'clock.
This is right, isn't it?
Pretty windy up here, but I just wanted to say how lovely that was. So nice and warm in there. And we just watched us sail away. Yeah, I know that they actually do music up on the other deck, which is what we were going to show you, but couldn't help ourselves. We'll do have to do the music the next time. Have you ever showered and forgotten that you put makeup on? It looks like Halloween makeup gone wrong. Oh my gosh. We are going to Sindhu tonight. Sindhu is another speciality restaurant here on board P&O Cruises. We have definitely done Sindhu on Iona and Britannia, and we've always had a good meal. It's a really beautiful Indian restaurant. We actually weren't going to do it this trip. I didn't pre-book it in advance, and I said to Benji that we've done it a few times before. We'll focus on all the ones that we haven't done. And then we were speaking to some other guests, and they had an amazing meal there. And I was like, I've got FOMO. And we're on board for 2 weeks, and I know you want to see all the restaurants. So I booked it last night. No, that's a lie. Benji booked it last night on the app. This is my dress for Sindhu. It's from Hope and Ivy, and it's so lovely. I've got little gold heels on from Wallace. Feeling very dinner ready now after we've been around the city all day, in the pool, and now dressed for the evening. So this is Sindhu. Oh, the lights do not like the camera. Such a gorgeous space. Got a lovely seat by the window. It's so nice in here. Such a gorgeous restaurant.
Notice, I'm sure that's new. Look, it shows you which region.
Oh,
How cool is that?
that's really cool. Yeah, you're right, that is new on the menu. So this meal doesn't have a charge to book, but you pay for what you order, if that makes sense. Right, we've got our East Indian punch cocktails. Cheers, babe.
Cheers for that.
Yes. While we're waiting for our dinner, we're just going through the other restaurants that we have booked in the coming nights. So tomorrow we're going to the Olive Grove, and on Sunday we're going to Mizuhana. So we're going to cover those in this vlog, but if you'd like to see what other restaurants we go to, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss parts 3 and 4. We love so many of the meals on board, and obviously you don't have to go to any of the specialty restaurants, but I really do recommend you give them a try. It's all part of the experience, and I really do have lots of amazing meals on board. I have got the chicken and noodles, and then Ben just got the lamb bhuna. Comes with mixed vegetables and rice, and what did he say this was?
Lentil dal.
Oh, and there's some bread too. So we just finished at Sindhu. We had a nice meal.
I made a rookie error, didn't I?
Your meat was quite fatty, lamb.
I was going to go for your one, and then at last minute I go, oh, that lamb bhuna does sound nice though. I think it was like too nice for me. Like, it was like lamb belly. I don't think I've had lamb belly before.
And mine ended up being a little bit spicy for me, so Benji ate mine. So we kind of swapped a little bit and tried each other's.
You had all the sides, didn't you?
Yeah.
You liked the lentil dal.
Yeah.
You liked my
the veg was nice.
Potato and spinach.
Yeah, and my cocktail was amazing.
Yeah.
So it was my favourite meal, I'll be honest, but I think that's just because of personal preference. We're gonna go back to the room now. Tomorrow's a sea day, so we'll see you again in the morning. Good morning. It is Saturday. It's a sea day. We are on our way to Spezia in Italy, and today Benji and I are going to the hydrotherapy suite at the spa. We booked passes on embarkation day. We got a package offer, so we booked a few different passes for the sea days. We do love sunbathing as well, but for us we don't sunbathe for a whole day, so we'll break it up, do lots of different things today. But first we've ordered breakfast to the room. There's a small £2.50 charge for the room service, but we just thought it'd be really nice to start our day with breakfast in bed. We have our box of ensaymada, so we're gonna have that. We've got orange juice, smoothie of the day, a few croissants, and then underneath here I ordered some fruit. I also got some Rice Krispies, just a little variety, you know. The smoothie is so good.
Sorry, you said that like Jim Carrey from The Mask.
That is so good. I'm gonna have it out on the balcony. Some of our neighbours are out as well. Breakfast on the balcony.
10 out of 10.
Oh, great. So nice out here. So relaxing. So we already showed the spa the other day, but just as no one is in it, I just thought I'd re-show you. It's such a gorgeous space. And on Arvia, there are a few extra rooms, so I thought I'd try and show you those. This is this relaxing area. This is a salt steam room. It's gonna be hard to like show you obviously, but I think that one's new. Benji's already using one of the showers. They smell nice, don't they? The smell and the sounds are amazing. And then this one is new, I think. Let's shut the door, it's the cold room. And then on the other side, we have the sauna. I think that's everything to show you. Oh, and the heated beds as well, which are there. So heated beds, and it's such a lovely space, so yay. Been back to the room, showered, changed, and we've come to the Keel Cow for lunch. We actually were going to come for dinner later on in the cruise. We realised they do breakfast and they do lunch.
It's got a really big menu as well. It's like a gastropub kind of thing. So
it's also on Iona, Keel Cow, and it's right on the top floor of the atrium here, so it's quite open plan. So this is what I mean, open plan, lots of tables and chairs and everything, and we just need to find a seat. So the menu, I think, is the same as when we were on Iona. They do steak, they have the Prime Minister burger, which they claim is the best burger at sea.
I had it last time and it is very good.
Very good. They have sharers, they have amazing desserts. What do you recommend on the menu? All of it?
The next is Prime Minister burger.
The Prime Minister burger.
Popular.
Very popular, okay.
One of the reasons we've come here for lunch is because there is so much on the menu. They've got beef and ale pie, they've got haddock fish finger ciabatta sandwich, they've got pork belly, spatchcock chicken, the big burger. I'd honestly have all 4 of the starters.
When we come back for dinner, I think we're gonna have steak. And this is our view, which I absolutely love. So you can see down here, which is deck 6. We're on deck 8 right now, I think.
Yeah.
The promenade deck is just outside of here as well, which is where you can see people walking along. What did we order? What was this?
Chicken and bacon rillette.
Oh, there's some toast on the side. That is very nice. It's got a layer of cheese on top, and then it's kind of like shredded chicken inside. Really gorgeous flavours. It's cold as well, which I wasn't expecting, but it's nice. This food looks so good.
I'm very excited.
You love a fish finger sandwich.
I nearly buckled and went for the President's burger now.
President?
The Prime Minister burger, I nearly buckled and went for it because you were having it, but I'm saving it for when...
That's fair. I'm going to have steak when we come for dinner.
This looks really good. I'm very
it's got cucumber in it. This is what the burger looks like inside, by the way. Look at that. Just finished our lunch at the Keel Cow and it was so good.
Very nice.
My Prime Minister burger was amazing. It had like a bacon jam sort of thing, something like that. The actual meat of the burger was so nice. Good. So yeah.
My fish finger sandwich was incredible.
Benji let me try some, it was so good.
It feels wrong to call it a fish finger sandwich, and that isn't what it's called, but...
The ciabatta bread, yeah, it was really good.
We're going to pick up our photos now from Formal Night.
We don't normally pay for photos because we obviously have all the gear, but we did do a few photos with some of the professional photographers on board, and they're very good. So we went and had a look at them just out of interest, and we fell in love with a few, so we picked one. This little shop here is a sweet shop, and I just thought I'd show you because they do Candy King pick and mix. They have loads of chocolate and bits. They have Tony's. Yeah, so many people have got the pick and mix. Haribo, M&M's, Milka. Yeah, it's nice in here. Really cute. Look at the decor as well. Look at the popcorn. It looks so good. It's just one of those things I thought I'd show you because it's all in the little details of P&O Cruises. If you fancy a little sweet treat, then you can go and get some actual sweeties. But obviously, there's so many choices on board.
We've got a lot of home comforts in there as well, like Pringles and dairy milk that you might not be able to get.
Toblerone and some gifts for family as well. But yeah, we're in the Grand Atrium now, obviously, still, so we're going down to the photo studio. And while we're down here, let me show you the glass house. So the glass house is similar to Keel Cow in the sense that it's also in the atrium. It's also an open plan restaurant, and they have the cellar door down there where they have tastings. And the other things to know in this area, you also have downstairs where you can get Costa coffee. They serve Costa coffee at all the bars, I think, but they have like a little coffee bar with cakes. They also have another bar on the other side. Just to give you some context, we are here right now on our way to Italy. So we've left Mallorca, sailing on up this way, and then we're going to be going along the coast here. So that's what the numbers mean. And the other thing that we discovered, this is in the navigation section on the TV. So if you're coming on board, you definitely need to look at this because it tells you what time we arrive and leave. And obviously you'll want to double check what time all aboard is each day, but pretty much it should stay the same. So this is really handy, and that's how we knew this was 6:30. It was a bit later in Palma. Another little detail I really like in the cabin is they have these, instead of having the hooks on the door, you know when to put them out for the housekeeping to come. They have these little magnets that say gone exploring, so that your cabin host knows that you're out, obviously. And then this one that says taking it easy, and they just stick on the door, on the wall. And so that's why we also have a hook with our key card too. And then there's one in the door. So yeah, just little details, you know. We have had the loveliest afternoon relaxing. We both had a nap. We both sat out on the balcony for ages. Benji's been catching up with the cricket and I've been reading my book. We are now going for dinner. So the plan for the evening is we're going to the Olive Grove, which is included in the cost of your holiday. So we're really excited to show you the Olive Grove because it's a really beautiful restaurant that we loved on Iona. It has a Mediterranean menu, so some really lovely things on there. And then we're thinking of going to play mini golf because we want to play when the temperature is a bit cooler, because it's still really warm right now and it's like 5:30. And then we had a look in the horizon, and Donna Moody, who we saw as a Pink tribute a couple of nights ago, is doing a Divas evening, singing loads of like hits. So this is my little outfit. This dress was originally from Zara, but I got it on Vinted actually, so I don't know how old it is. This is such a cute restaurant. This is the menu. I think we're gonna go for the Greek lamb flatbread. Are you having a starter? Or
No.
I'm not hungry enough for a starter, I don't think. Here is our Greek lamb flatbread. This looks nice and light, doesn't it?
Yeah, really good.
We've had quite a lot of food over the last 2 days. This is nice.
We saw this on a menu, on a picture on a menu in one of the boards, didn't we? One of the first days. We've been talking about it since.
Yeah, it looks really good. So let's eat. The pudding, we've got the tiramisu and the baklava, because I had this before and it's so good. Is that a yogurt or Greek yogurt? Okay, we're up in the Sky Dome, so walking to mini golf, but before we do, Olive Grove.
Exactly what I needed.
Yes,
nice and light, really flavourful.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, I really liked it. I think I had the lasagna on Iona and I really loved that as well. But it was just a nice light dinner. We had a big lunch. The baklava was good.
We were going to order some wine, and I'm glad we didn't, because it's just nice and light, wasn't it? Nice and fresh, and yeah, good.
That was included. It's included,
yeah.
So we could go back there easily and try the other things on the menu.
It's very busy though, so you got to make sure you book up a couple of days before. So
we actually booked that one at home in advance. You can only pre-book in advance for time slots between, I think it's 5:30 and 6:30, and then the rest of the times go via the app. And just because I thought this was really cool to show you, they have movies on when they're not doing shows. So the Black Panther is playing right now, and it's actually really clear on the screen considering it's really bright in here. So this is really nice, I like this. And as it's also quiet around here, this is the Sky Bar, and they have a bar downstairs as well. They have the whirlpools here, and we haven't been in this pool yet. We definitely need to come in here. This is nice. I don't know how to play chess, but if I did, I'd suggest it. This is also where altitude is, yeah. So you got the Skywalk, you've got the sports area. Well, they call it sports arena actually. You have a splash pad and the mini golf. They actually keep the mini golf open until 10 p.m, which is really cool. Oh, I'm excited to show you this because we haven't shown it yet. There are some people playing on the other side, so I won't film them, but you just help yourself. This is right up our street, isn't it?
what colour do you want to be?
Pink. They're too similar. Are blue.
Oh, it's out of bounds, I'm afraid.
You have to bring it all the way back.
What are you doing? No, put it back where it was. I won't have cheating. Just because we're at sea, normal rules apply.
Oh, that nearly didn't go in. Over the bridge. Next hole. That was really bad.
To the nearest 10, how many shots did that last hole take?
That was 8.
8 shots. And
That was actually harder than it looked.
And I got it in 2. Okay, I'll do it.
It's getting a bit harder. I know it doesn't look it, but that's a hill now, so...
Up round the back. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Where are you going, bub?
That was a practice.
Good job that chair's there, otherwise that ball would be right off the back of the ship.
See?
Some confused fish would be out having a headache.
Wait, but I haven't told the balls.
Yeah, no, Brogan tries to play mini golf. Right, come on, you got this.
Third time lucky. What happens? Oh, straight. Oh! Oh! It bounced out! This has got a little bit. Oh! Oh, so much potential.
This is like my report card.
Benj, I've just read the rules and it definitely says no more than 5 strokes per player per hole. Good job there was no one behind us.
I didn't take more than 5 strokes, did you?
No, absolutely not. Well, that was great fun. Enjoyed that.
Really nice to see kids playing with parents, playing with grandparents as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fun for all the family.
If they're under 12, they have to be supervised, but there were a couple of girls that were probably like teens and they were playing together, just the 2 of them. It was so sweet. Anyway, that is mini golf. We've arrived at the Clubhouse before Donna is coming on to do Divas Through the Decades.
So please welcome to the stage, Donna Mooney!
Good morning. We have arrived in Italy. This is the port of La Spezia. Wow, look at that sun coming up now. This is La Spezia in Italy. So our one and only stop in Italy. La Spezia, when I did some research, is still a really lovely area, but P&O Cruises offer a few short experiences to Florence and Pisa, and I really want to go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and Florence is so pretty. So it's about a 2-hour journey out, but I thought it'd be worth it considering we get in so early and I would never know how to navigate myself there. There's 2 different ones that you can do. There's one that's a tour guide, but we're doing the one they call On Your Own, which essentially means that they take you to the place, you get your own time to sort of explore and then jump back on the coach and go to the next destination. So we're doing the 2 stops, Florence and Pisa, and I just think that would be perfect. Then we can get a little snippet of what it's like there and then maybe come back in the future. So that's another thing that I love about cruising, is you can sort of see lots of different destinations, but this short experience means we're hitting off 2 destinations in one day. Obviously we're not going to be seeing much of La Spezia, but from what I can see from here it looks very cute. There's a little church, loads of little houses on the hill, a marina here with loads of little boats. It's so pretty. I might wake Benji up and see if he wants to come out. I'm starting my day in shorts and a tee just because I want to be comfortable on the drive, and then I've got a pretty dress to change into. This is my outfit. I've got my Havaiana Lunas on because they're super duper comfy, and we've got about 5 minutes and we need to go meet everyone, so let's go. So this is what the terminal area looks like with all the buses. We just have to figure out which one we're on. He's just woken up.
Literally, yeah.
Nearly there, nearly there.
It feels nice in the air, doesn't it?
It's bang on 7 AM, so yeah, it does. It's gonna be a good day.
Hello, good morning, nice to meet you. My name is Eleonora, you can call me Ele. I'm gonna be your guide on the bus. We are in the downtown of the city, not a big town, not so old neither. But today we are going to Toscana, and now we are in Liguria.
The Pisan flag of the Maritime Republic, and you will see it again.
Irish.
The Pisan flag, the battle against the Saracens.
Alright, we've arrived in Pisa as our first stop. They've taken us to the sort of main square, literally to the Leaning Tower. Okay, there it is.
Wonky Tower.
Just as we come around this corner. You know when you come down Main Street you see the castle for the first time? It's kind of like that feeling. So we're just gonna carry on walking down so we can get our photos, but yeah, you can't really see it at all. It's beautiful. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't realise there were so many like other beautiful buildings right next to it.
I like
that one's gorgeous.
Also, this church, you see there's loads of different materials used. It's because they just nabbed all the, there's like a temple here before this was built, knocked it down and nabbed all the brickwork for it.
Oh really?
They also used the marble from the White Mountains that we saw
coming in
here from Carrera.
Ah, they keep people off the grass too, and rightly so, because it just makes the whole area and the ground so beautiful.
Stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're here fairly early. It's like 8 AM. Took an hour to drive here from the ship. The sun is quite low, so we're going to try and get some photos and do our iconic photo, and then we'll have a little look around. She did say that they have redone the ground underneath and that it will be okay for at least 200 years, so I guess that's something.
I mean, in their defence, the tower is straight, it's the ground that's wonky. Like, I mean, I aren't making excuses for anyone, but the architect's done a good job. The ground's moved that far of a lean, but none of it's cracked.
Yeah.
I think with that much shifting, it would crack. You see, like, you notice it's twisted up and it's almost straightening at the top.
Yeah.
It's because they built the first 2 stories, noticed it was on the wonk, and then they waited 80 years for another architect who then started building the right hand side columns slightly longer, left hand side slightly shorter, so it's started straightening, but then over time it's gone more and more.
On the wonk.
On the wonk.
Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. It took a little bit of, you know, walking around a bit, but we found this little alleyway down here.
Yeah.
And I think we've got the shot, so I'll put it in now.
Did you know that Galileo worked out a lot of his theories about gravity from here? Because of the lean, he could find it easier to drop things off and then test what fell quicker and density and mass and things like that.
Really? Mm-hmm. They're all really good. Which one do we go for? I like this one. I think this is a definite. Which one do you
Yeah,
like
no, that
better?
one, I like this one. It's more 3D, isn't it?
Which one though? Because they're both
This
quite
one.
similar. And I quite like the Italy one because we got a Spain
Which one?
one the other day. Do you remember?
Or this one. How nice is that?
Such a cute bag. It's got a little zip on the bottom.
I actually really like that.
It's nice.
Do you know, as like street vendor stalls go,
It's a good one.
there's some really nice stuff there.
Pins, check. We got 3.
It's a good job. It's a good job we're on a time limit. Otherwise, we might have accidentally taken one of them bags home with us.
Yeah. No. So that one was, if you show where the tower is, it was
Yeah.
here next to Palma. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some good stuff. They were really lovely. I like supporting the little stalls, you know.
The booths.
But now we're going to the next stop, 7 minutes away. That our guide told us. It's a little square. Look how pretty this is.
Does this look a little bit like Romeo and Juliet with the balcony?
It kind of looks like a painting. Like
Yeah.
The actual.
No, it looks
woodwork.
like a set, doesn't it?
Yes,
It
that's
doesn't
exactly
look
what it looks like. It doesn't look real.
like you touch it. It's supposed to be. It's like fiberglass.
Yeah. So we're just going down to the square, which I think is just around this corner. Piazza
de Cavaliera.
Cavaliera.
Cavalry Square.
Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Look at that building. And it's so quiet. Wow. The detail, the art, the faces that are carved inside.
I will endeavour to find out who Ferdinando is. He seems very important to the square.
Isn't it
But
beautiful?
gorgeous.
Look all the way to the
This
top.
star cross thingy badge of Pisa, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah,
It's on the
yeah.
top as well.
It's on the top. It was on the front of the sailing ships. It's over there. And then we turn around and look at this.
It looks like a set. It looks like a movie set.
It does. It really does. Love an arch in Pisa, don't they?
I love an art.
Love an arch.
Quick tip, when you're on a tour that you roam by yourself and they give you a meeting point, drop a pin if you have Apple Maps, and then you can navigate yourself back so you don't lose where you're going, because we like to explore as far as we possibly can. Because it's an hour to Pisa and then an hour to Florence and then 2 hours back, you obviously have to account for that, so the time is quick. So only an hour here. We'll definitely have lunch in Florence.
I must say, seeing the Leaning Tower of Pisa today and the cathedral and the tower makes me really excited for seeing the Basilica in Barcelona. That is like so iconic to me, which we're seeing in the next vlog.
I want to say yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Next vlog we're going to Barcelona. We're also going to Marseille, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that next vlog.
So we're just finding our way back to our tour, but look, even on maps they've got it wonky. How funny is that?
Yeah, that is funny.
It's now 9:10. We got here at 8:20. Look how busy it is now.
Yeah, I'm really busy.
Just that extra half an hour.
Yeah.
And it is crazy.
I imagine in the middle of the day it'd be even busier.
100%. Like, everyone's standing
Wow.
in the walls and everything.
It's so beautiful
I
here.
honestly think the grass might be the nicest thing. Everything's amazing. That's not negative. I just can't believe how
I
green the
know.
grass
I
is.
didn't realise how lovely it is.
All of the figureheads as well. And then
Yeah.
you've got smaller ones below that, up on top of the columns.
Zoom in.
And then you've got, I don't know what that is. Like, is it saints above the figureheads? All the detail is insane, isn't it?
Yeah, stunning.
Incredible.
It is really beautiful. Okay, we've just arrived in Florence and they have dropped us off here. What is this?
It's one of the most gorgeous building I've ever seen in my life.
It is beautiful. It smells really strong of leather.
Piazza Santa Croce.
Right, cool. So we are gonna just walk around, I think. We've got 3 hours here. Yeah, 3 hours. It's 20 past 11.
3.5.
Oh yeah, 3.5. Right, let's go because it's hot. I don't know if it does justice on camera, but let me just 360 for you what we can see right now. Everywhere we turn, the buildings are so impressive. Like, look at that.
All different ages as well, but they don't look, they all like are built to the same way.
Yeah, it's really cool.
They complement each other.
It looks really good. I don't know if that's a Gucci exhibition or what. This is another square that we seem to have stumbled upon. This is stunning.
Have they taken the rider off of the horse from the statue to restore it?
Looks like it, yeah. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh, Chanel is at the bottom there. It is quite a buzz, actually. It's beautiful. I don't even know where to look because there's so many statues everywhere, monuments, flags, buildings. I'm kind of overwhelmed, you know? That feeling when you're like, where do you even look? We just spotted a Hard Rock Cafe, so we're just going to pop in and see their pins, because as you know they do really good pins if you're a collector. We're not actually eating lunch here, just want to swing into the shop, but it's pretty warm, so I think we are ready to stop at some point, have a bit of pizza or pasta, you know. Oh, yes. Oh, I see. Oh no, I like that one. It says Florence on it.
And it's similar to the one that we got from the La Coruña.
Yeah, hang on, that's quite nice too. I like the way that says Florence on it. Oh, that one does too, doesn't it?
I thought this was just a cool piece of art, but
How cool
it's
is
all the
that?
different pins. How cool is that?
It's really good.
We could save ourselves so much time on airfare and money on airfare by just buying this board. We don't actually have to go to any of them.
Wow!
We just turned around the corner and I said words that I'm not allowed to repeat on camera.
That is gorgeous. The bell just went off at the top there too. The colours, the
How
detail.
can that be as old as it is and yet the colours still pop like that?
Let's get closer because that is incredible. Ben, do you know when they put like things in front of buildings that are under construction
Yeah.
and then they try and make it look like the building?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. You know what I mean? Like it looks completely
It looks
painted, like too good to be true.
Perfect.
Yeah. This whole area is so impressive. Wow, look at it from this side.
This might be the most awe-inspiring thing that I've seen.
It's got to be one of them, isn't
Like
it?
man-made, like obviously mountains and sky and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, like man-made things, it is incredible.
So good. What's it called? The Baptistry of St. John's?
Baptistry of St. John and the Crypt of Santa Reparata. Butchered that to
Good. We tried.
Yeah.
We'll sit and read all about it when we're at lunch. We found a place, a pizza place, so we're gonna go there. There's obviously loads and loads and loads of places to eat. You are spoiled for choice. Oh, this way. There are tons of nice shops too, like an overwhelming amount of nice shops I would love to browse. These are the shoes that Benji has been eyeing up
My Gatsby shoes.
for his wedding, well, our wedding day, but you know, his wedding suit.
Literally 10 yards that way. I said, oh, I should have looked for shoes in here.
Proper Italian leather brogues is the way forward. Sad times, they don't have his size in the shoes.
They have
Similar.
but I just love that.
The dark brown.
with like the burnt front.
I agree. And the white, it has to be this like white on the top. Yeah.
Cream.
Yeah. This is the restaurant we're going for lunch. It's called Mato. I'm obviously having a pizza. I'm just going to be so basic and have a margarita. I just know it's going to be good. What are you having?
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta and a pizza?
And oh yeah, again, probably just a margarita. Like maybe a margarita bufala with mozzarella in the middle.
Mozzarella. I wanted to show you how cute this restaurant is. We're just sat here with our nice cold Coke. Look at all the wine bottles on the wall. So cool. Loads of lovely art. It's a really nice vibe. We started with bruschetta because Benji said he had to have some.
It's my favourite starter.
It looks so good.
You can't come to us and not have bruschetta.
Amazing. Grazie. Wow, proper pizza! Yay! I want an only Italian pizza this holiday, and it looks amazing.
So good.
It's perfect, it's exactly what we wanted. I've been defeated by the pizza. It was amazing.
I can't describe it.
It just, the flour or whatever they do, or technique, or I'm not sure what it is, it just tastes amazing. So yeah, proper Italian pizza tick. I just wish I could take this back to my cabin. I've had a very quick outfit change because I don't want all my photos to look the same with me wearing the same outfit. Plus it is warm, so it's quite nice to put on a change of outfit in the middle of the day. But the restaurant is pretty full now. Loads of people eating their lunch, which is nice. It's 1:15 now. We're gonna go back to the Piazza del Duomo.
Duomo.
Alright, we got our gelato. I've got after 8 minute cookies and cream. Benji's got vanilla and, oh my gosh.
Cookies and cream as well.
Oh.
But the cookies and cream's Nutella.
I don't know what this place is, but it's so popular and there are so many queues of people trying to get in. We just tried to see the Michelangelo's David statue, I guess, famous one. It's inside a little courtyard, but it's a museum and you do need tickets, and there were lots of schools there, so we skipped that one. But that's something we'll have to do in the future, but just thought I'd share it in case you're looking for things to do. But we didn't really fully plan this day, we just wanted to be able to walk around and explore. But Florence is a lot bigger than I expected, and I do think it would have been better to maximise our time if I'd put together a bit of a plan.
I feel like in 3 hours we would have struggled to eat and see all the 5
sites.
or 6 different museums and buildings and that.
Yeah, but it's been lovely. It's just very warm in the middle of June. That was a whistle stop tour. Florence. Beautiful. I had no idea it was so beautiful. We're back where we started. Oh wow, they dropped us off literally right next to the ship.
Perfect.
So perfect. We're back in our cabin. I jumped in the shower so fast. We are going to chill in the cabin for an hour or so. I might even have a nap. And we've got dinner at Mizuhana. So if you watch the first vlog, you'll know that Green & Co was one of our favourites, if not definitely our favourite meal we've had so far. It's a plant-led menu. However, they also have a sushi bar called Mizuhana that's sort of in the restaurant as well. And tonight we're just going to the sushi bar. We thought we'd just try Mizuhana, say just, but obviously not going to the main restaurant, just in the bar. Does that make sense? We had such a great day. I will say that going on the P&O Cruises tour guide was so great because she literally talked to us for most of the way there. She gave us loads of ideas. She was super helpful. And although we did the version that was on our own, where we obviously got to go off and then come back at the meeting point in time, I learned a lot from her chatting in the bus. And then I just liked how we knew we were never gonna be late coming back for the ship, because the ship will always wait for P&O Cruises organised short experiences. It's like a really great way to see 2 major places in a day. Like, granted, never gonna fully experience it and would have to definitely come back and do a bit more for a bit longer. Oh, it was just so good. I really enjoyed it. Italy complete. Tomorrow we're in Marseille, but that'll be in the next vlog, and then we're going to Barcelona, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. So 3 back to back, no sea days in between for these 3. I ended up having a shower and doing my hair. I just thought I'd feel a lot more fresh for Mizuhana, and I've got on this very cute lipsy dress that I've worn so many times, very old. So beautiful, out on the sea. You can see it's so bright. Gorgeous, gorgeous sunset incoming. I'm really excited for dinner tonight. It should be really lovely. This is what my dress looks like on. You look nice. Our bedroom's a bit of a mess. We didn't get it cleaned today by mistake. My mistake. I put the taking it easy sign out.
Instead of the please clean my room.
Yeah, gone exploring. So we have already shown Green & Co in the first vlog, so you already know what it looks like if you watched, and if you haven't, you can go back and watch. But we're at the sushi bar tonight, so Mizuhana. We have to decide what we want. I'll be honest, I think I might have the same platter again, Benj.
Yeah, I agree.
They've got the fish in front of us, and then our sushi master.
It's not often you can say you have proper Italian pizza in the morning and then proper Japanese sushi in the evening.
No, and that's what the beauty of a cruise is. This has really pushed us to try some new things and has given us more confidence when it comes to sushi, because I'll be honest, we didn't have a lot of experience and we still are learning like what we like and don't like. And yeah, we basically just ordered the platter again.
So we're having new stuff again.
Well, it's new to us this trip.
Yeah.
I ordered the hibiscus and coconut cocktail again, but it tastes amazing.
It's like a cocktail butterbeer.
The foam on top is insanely good.
I think it's been the nicest cocktails in here, isn't it?
It's been my favourite cocktail I think I've ever had, actually. Yeah, it's definitely got to be up there.
So the sea bass, there's tuna and the elevated fish, and it goes again the same. And in this you have tuna and the spring onion. You have the salmon and the avocado. You see the red little dots which are row of flying fish. And the wasabi is really strong.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
So we finished our sushi. It
Incredible.
was absolutely amazing.
I was just saying, I don't understand how it doesn't taste like sea.
He means like really fishy.
No, do you know what I mean? It tastes incredible.
They also offer the same desserts here at Mizuhana, so I've ordered my chocolate earth plate again because I loved it so much the other day.
I really liked my panna cotta, but tonight have gone for the pear pavlova, spiced pear pavlova.
That'd be nice. Here is Benji's pear pavlova, and this is my chocolate plate, which honestly is the most incredible thing ever. That meal was truly incredible. That dessert was amazing. The whole experience is lovely. The people here are wonderful. We had the same waiter from the other night, his name is Gerald. Would recommend. I think it might be my favourite restaurant on board Arvia, actually. Wow, look at this turnout this evening. We haven't done many evenings here in the Headliners Theatre.
We've only done the
Wavelength, yeah. That was such a great show.
Really enjoyed that.
Really good. Like the quality they're singing, the set.
I love harmony groups, I don't know what you'd call it.
They were
Do you know
really
what?
good.
All 4 vocalists were incredible. The 3 guys on stage and the bloke sat next to you.
However people choose to enjoy the show, not gonna be mad, but
To be fair, he did it on the last song.
I will say though, we did end up chatting to them before the show started, and that's something that we haven't talked about on a cruise ship, is that
Everyone's so lovely.
everyone's lovely. You end up talking to people in the lifts, next to you at restaurants,
Bit of lift banter.
before a show.
Watch before you getting off that.
Yeah, but also just they told us all about the fact they went to Portofino today, and they showed us pictures on their phone of like everywhere they went. It was so nice.
Like-minded people, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just really nice. Like, you really do meet people and make friends. Something that we have come to learn fairly early on actually is that everyone's cruise holiday can be completely different. So you can cruise however you want to cruise. Some people sunbathe all day, some people stay in their cabins, some people love the exploring, some people want to eat every restaurant like we do, and some just like the buffet. Like
little clubs and meetups and people do, and the talks and stuff like that.
There's so much.
I say it every single time. You know what I'm going to say? You can literally do as much or as little as you want, but yet still have a great time.
Yeah, and there really is something for everyone. Like when we look in the horizon each day, there's everything from like sports to learning a new hobby to, like Benji said, listening to a talk, or like this evening going to some live music. Like that was really, really good quality show that we would have paid to have gone to have seen in an actual theatre in London.
Yeah,
so really loved it.
All based around good food.
The
most important thing.
Nice full bellies at the show. So I hope you've enjoyed this second vlog. We've really loved bringing you along on our cruise holiday.
We've had Palma, Spezia, and a couple of funsies on sea days.
Sea day, yeah. So this has been a good vlog. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thank you once again to P&O Cruises for having us. Thank you to all of you that have watched this far. Please do stick around and keep watching for vlogs 3 and 4. Our next stop is Marseille in France, and we're going on a really exciting tour that our friend Jamie that's on board has just booked onto the same one. He was like, I've booked onto it because it sounded so good. So you're gonna not want to miss this one because it's really good. If you love history and showcasing a little bit of like lovely French towns and countryside, it's going to be so pretty. And then Barcelona, baby!
Keen for Barcelona.
Yeah, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next ones. Bye!
Love you, bye.